everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have a dev insights to go over. There's some updates. It's a pretty short one, so let's get to it.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
Alright, this one is from questions from February 26th through February 3rd. So let's go right in. Question 1. Good afternoon. Where do I put the fragments of skin and heroes if I already have a skin and hero? If I already have the skin and hero or hero. There is an offer. Exchange the excess for game currency. Okay, so they're just saying like give us an exchange system maybe if we have extra Silas shards for the skin that mean nothing. Or for past fragments when we already have awakened 5 of them, like the past Lord epics, would be nice. So the reply here, thank you for the suggestion. We'll consider allowing the exchange of extra hero shards and skin shards. Okay, that would be really nice. Yes, please keep considering. Alright, let's read this longer one. Question 2, I think it would be beneficial quality of life change to have ancient gear giving a bullion or billion shards upon dismantling them. I have 10 ancient bangles that are crit rate main stat. While bangles are usable, defense mains are basically an auto dismantle. I have other mythic gear pieces that have better mains and substats. All I would want to do is ascend them, however, I don't currently have bullion needed to do this. I've participated in Gear Raid 2 and 3 and boosted drop events. I did Ancient Gears out of the 14,000 stamina use, but maybe got 1 bullion drop. It doesn't make sense to me that dismantling Ancient Gear and Mythic Gear reward with the same materials upon dismantling. With Ancients having a lower drop rate, only for it to drop with less than ideal main stat, we should at least receive bullion shards for dismantling them. I get gold equivalent to regular mythic gear is disappointing and feels bad. Yes, just selling the gear is like, ugh. That's one thing that I kind of find a bummer that I kind of liked in Raid, if I remember right. Like, if you roll gear up till 4 and then sell it, you still make a little profit. If you roll it to 8 and sell it, I think you still make a tiny profit as well. Or it just breaks even about? I can't remember. It's been a while, guys. But I hate that you can't, like, when you go through rolling gear to see if it's worth pushing to 16 or not, you're just so in the hole. It's like not even close to at least breaking even, which it would be nice if at least the low rolls didn't kill you. Definitely don't like the idea of selling a mythic gear or ancient mythic gear piece. That would hurt. But they're not always perfect, right? So that's a good idea. They said, we'll consider ways to redeem higher tier items. So it doesn't sound like they're willing to allow people to dismantle gear at this point, but maybe more ways to give those bullion shards. All right. Could you please add more guild rewards for guilds up to level 10 or 11 plus? Now there's no more point in leveling up guilds past level 6. I didn't even notice the guild rewards based on level. That will add some new items in exchange after the new guild boss is launched. Okay, new guild boss stuff. So make it easier to move an inactive member from a garrison to the guild fortress main building. They said thank you for the suggestion. We're currently unable to adjust this right now, but we'll consider resolving it another way. Alright, 6. Restart option for Tide. It gets annoying and tedious every time you want to retry. That we'll consider adding a retry option, but it may not be optimized right away. In GVG, next question 7. In GVG, I dislike there's no way to see the opponent's setup after you've finished your attacks. I would like to discuss with my guildmates how to attack the remaining defenses. Yeah, you can watch the recordings. Yes, there is. You can view this through recordings. In the future, we'll add a quick preview pop-up for lineups. Yeah, that would be nice to see the old ones without having to watch the whole video of what you attacked. So you could actually, like, just see it how you would when you first go into the battle. All right, this is something I have been so confused by because it doesn't feel clear exactly when everything is saved. But please introduce gear locks before friendly battles in upcoming patch. Not even before friendly battles, in everything guild versus guild. Just make it very obvious that, okay, when you save your team, your gear is set. No matter what you change, it remembers your gear or whatever. Or at the or is it as you change your gear throughout the day, you lose your gear? Like, tell us, make it clear as day. You know, it's not clear at all. Everyone just speculates of what the deal is with gear and guild versus, or the guild war. But how annoying would it be that you want, like, if you want a theory craft and they set up their upcoming arena, but all their best, or they set up their defense, but then all their best gear's on their arena. So you go to fight them and they've already moved their gear around. But we'll consider implementing team gear plans saving in the future. I mean, that's what we want in general, but this is more of a, like, for Guild Wars specifically, locking our gear sets when you set your team, period. I feel is so needed. It's just such a mess to be like, oh crap, I think I moved my gear around because we have Immortal Codex. Did it save? I don't know. When does it save? I don't know. Like, it's such a mess. Alright, I definitely agree with this one. All XP 100% bonus and gold 100% bonus rewards should be given as a token in the inventory to be used when the player activates it rather than automatic. It's so true, because they added this feature of, like, things from Void Rift. When you get them, they go to your inventory instead. But then you are forced from some events to just accept them. If you want to grab your rewards that are part of a lineup, like from the last event, I remember we had to claim our gold bonuses. I'm like, wasn't the point of them adding that new feature so this doesn't happen? They definitely need to optimize that, as they said. Yeah, they really need to optimize that. That's a little bit messy still. So they say here, please don't put stats on, this is a final question or comment. Please don't put stats on cosmetics or you'll have the stats, if you have the stats on them, let us gain stats without equipping the cosmetic item. Now I have to wear the Sissy Love Suite on my Silas to get the most out of him when I really liked his original skin. I used to be so pumped when I'd open my hero page and see my super cool Silas right off the bat. Now I just think of how much I hate this skin. And they said there will be different types of skin attributes in the future, but numerical bonuses will remain the same. I mean, yeah, it's not like those bonuses are huge. Just don't wear this skin if you don't like it that much. It's not going to destroy your account to lose the tiny little bit of stats that you get from that skin. The skin bonuses are not meant to actually improve your characters for real. It's obvious. They're kind of small. But alright guys, that's all for the dev insights. Nothing too crazy here. I think just definitely some good comments that I wish they would analyze a little bit deeper, like guild versus guild gear setups, the guild war stuff. It would be nice if we could lock those properly. I do like the idea of dismantling our ancient mythic gear into bullions. That would be kind of clever. There's some clever, and then of course, yeah, extra shards from heroes and skin events would be nice to have some sort of exchange. Love that for sure. But all right, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see adjusted, or any comments on the stuff here? And I'll see you in the next video.